Hi there, Perfecto Nik Castro here, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. This is my good friend Henning right there, if you can catch him. Ah, I caught you. Okay, we are here in Germany, and I have a very special shop visit for you guys. Let's go into the world of Nik Huber and his wonderful guitars. Come on. Okay, so where are we heading?
We're in Germany, in Rottgau, that's the town. Benzstraße, I don't know what it's called. What? That one. You don't need to know, don't come here. At the Nik Huber shop, he makes decent guitars.
Yes, very, very decent guitars.
I mean, you might have to wait, I don't know, 7 years or whatever. I don't know how long I'm waiting.
Where's your guitar?
It's somewhere in pieces, but I got another one because the other one took so long. We should find the pieces.
Yes.
They're nice pieces.
You should figure it out. Is that it?
No.
That's nice.
They say flipper. If you see a piece of wood that says flipper on it, that's mine.
Flipper.
Yep.
Like.
Oops. No, like dolphin.
Okay.
Because it's a dolphin.
And along with us in this visit is my good friend Stefan. Hello. This is Avi.
Who brought in the competition? Who brought in the competition?
What are you doing? You're stealing all his secrets. And as soon as we get into this room, that is Mr. Nik Huber himself. Yee. Whose guitar is that?
I think.
Oh, Carlos is bored.
That's a Spanish guitar.
Yeah?
This is a Spanish guitar.
That's a Spanish
the
guitar.
top is nice, come on.
Yeah, it is a very nice top.
So yeah, this is just base coats, and this is going to be cherry red, I heard. That's a Floyd, another Floyd, which is going to be, I think it's going to be gold top. White guitar? A white guitar? Ah, that's sparkle purple on the front.
Ooh.
And white on the back. That's, yeah, you can see a little bit of the purple.
Danish, are you watching this?
Has Sully been here?
And this actually, Aaron is to blame because we built that. I had no idea. All of a sudden we had this purple orc. I said, what's going? Yeah, I thought it would be nicer. Nowadays my team takes decision without even asking me, which I like a lot.
How many times do the guitars fly away?
I need to ask Marcus, but I haven't heard any. I didn't see at least any major damages lately, so that's good. So welcome to my chaos. Obviously everybody left, so we're late. So here is our newest CNC. And you can't tell the nickname of the machine if you see this.
Oh, Terminator.
Because if this thing changes tools, just like it looks like this thing. Yeah, you see the tools behind there. And actually, we will be getting another machine like this, not with a tool changer, right in the middle here, because this thing did play tricks on me the last weeks that I got so fed up. This is my old CNC and this is not reliable anymore. So it's like kamikaze.
So you want to let it go?
No, I will keep it for pickouts and backplates and whatever. But there will be a third machine in 2 weeks here, a little bit like this one. These are all the jigs we do in-house, you know, backside and front side. And this is a good material. It's not that heavy. I think PRS uses aluminum, but you really need a forklift to move these things around. And you're like same with necks and shapes and yeah, these were actually shaped. No, neck shape is not done yet. So necks here. And my best equation lately was these bakery carts, which I got for a little money. So we have dedicated shelves for necks.
Very cool.
That goes in the oven, right?
Yeah. $50 a piece. I have another one over there. So yeah, shelves, machinery, planners, thickness planner, belt sander, big bandsaw.
More sexy than looking at him shoving wood over that thing.
Yeah, the belt sander. On this machine, I made hundreds of guitars.
Oh.
A good old pin router.
So what do you do with the pin router?
Right now, we mainly...
Trim the heels?
Yeah, we just do this, the cutoff of the heel. Like if we want to remove this for the neck pickup, we just clamp it in here. And the pin, you know, it goes like along here. Zzz. Yeah. What you could do is fill it up and do a dark burst. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know yet.
You can finagle something there.
I will
It goes down
hand
there.
carve.
It goes down here. Let's do it right, okay?
So yeah, that's all. And you know, right now, since I have my big bandsaw, before I do and I always have the big thick billets, and I just slice this off, put it away, and have no idea what to do with it. That's just not.
Yeah, this.
Look at that.
I don't know yet.
Thinner.
Floyd Rose
Yeah.
K3.
It's going to be nice bass with the Siricoti.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah, and this is going to be a very nice Riedberg. I have to show it to you. Where is this body? Because that's it. Yeah, so this will be this is probably going to be at NAMM.
Oh.
But
Ooh. Siricote, yeah.
Wow, I know that works.
probably the first one since years in Siricoti. Yeah, I haven't done it for. I have the billets since years sitting around. Said now it's the
I got
time.
mine 10 years ago.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So no
Can-
Siricoti since
Can
then.
you show this one, Nick?
Oh, that's how. No, that's a good story. When I got my bakery cards, I cleaned up the shelves, like the shelf like this, and there were all the dusty necks, like seriously covered by dust, and I pulled it out. and Said, "Oh, I forgot about this neck. I had no idea that I have it." So the story is that was one of the first Blue Whale inlays we did when we did the run of 25 Blue Whale guitars. And we tried to use aballam for the inlay. But aballam you cannot engrave. So all the Blue Whales I did were hand engraved with these lines in the eye and all the, the lines. And I said, oh, not going to work. We need to make the whole inlay with real pearl, solid pearl. And so this went in the shelf. And now I found this neck, so I maybe do something with it. But this is not for sale because the Blue Whale run was limited. I think it's not cool to say, by the way, this is a 27 or 20. So that will stay. Maybe my personal guitar, maybe a shop guitar. Maybe I just put the neck on the wall. I don't know yet.
What is this glue you're using?
That's polyurethane glue because I don't want to add water to the neck. All the white, the wood glue. That's actually, I got this from Paul Reed Smith, and he uses for gluing on the fretboards, he uses epoxy. Same reason.
You do the
And we use polyurethane, and it works fine, dries fast, fills the gaps if needed. So that's the truss rod, this thing, and then we flush it with the CNC and the fingerboard goes on. I wanted to show you how we do the fingerboards now. We changed it. We started to use location pins, and we can now prepare the fretboards like this. And then we do the whatever. We want to experiment with celluloid, glue the fretboard in, and then we cut it, radiuses on the machine. Yes. And these were the fretboards we did for the 7-string prototypes because I don't have jigs for it, so we also pre-radiused the fretboard. Way different thing because I don't have any jig which fits a 7th neck, so a little bit different then. But here we go. So this is how we do the fretboards. Silver ring fret slots are also curved, actually routed.
Oh yeah, nice.
0.6 millimeter router.
What's the material for the locating pins?
That's nylon.
Nylon.
Yeah. What we do,
Back for the pins.
we vacuum them on without the pins for the backside, roughly cut the outside, drill the location pin, put the pins on, flip them over, stick them on again, vacuum them down, and then we can cut thread slots and inlays.
Beautiful.
And this is for side dots. So we clamp the fretboard sideways.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, side dots need to be centered.
Yes.
That will be checked.
That took a while.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's amazing. So
That's good.
Not like on that
that's
others.
a major pain in the ass.
Yeah, because and that's for shapes. Actually, the neck goes on this way. Fretboard already curved, located in the truss rod area, truss rod, whatever the word is in English. Hole. Oh, thank you.
Hole.
And then we have a location hole here, and then the neck goes on. Then we cut contour and neck shape. That was perfect. That was a test that the binding on this little thing is that's casted binding.
Cast?
Yeah. So the binding.
Oh.
So now I'm giving away some trade secrets. Okay. It's a pain in the ass, honestly.
Okay.
But this is a cast binding. So we work, but right now we still have bubbles, and we're not there really yet. But this is what we do. And
Getting there.
Getting there.
Keep them flat.
Yeah, I think it doesn't do anything. If they want to warp, they want anyway.
Yeah,
Because it kind of feels a little bit more secure. I don't think it does anything.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
And
You
and so
need those.
making backplates is a bitch.
Is it double stick
I
there?
hate it. You can vacuum it, but I mean to make a proper jig, and if you then vacuum on an entire thing, you'd also need a vacuum on the outside that the cutoffs don't foul out and fuck up your bit. So we're not, with backplates we're not there yet.
That's the least of your worries.
Yeah. So sanding room. Old school fretting.
Oh.
Fret
Little
press.
You're impressed.
Very fret pressed. So what's this?
Oh.
That probably fret cutoffs.
Yes.
Fret, we just put the neck here. It fits nicer, and all the fret goes in, and then.
Do you
it's all
offer
pre-cut.
compound radius?
All of the guitars are compound.
Okay.
All of them.
So what do? You change coils as you
Yes, or change chords, or even put a little veneer under it.
go? Have you seen that press?
I saw it, and
Did
I
you
will.
try it?
Not yet, but I will get it.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
So this is downdraft tables, and this is where the guys sand. That's actually 7-string number 2.
Oh.
Drop top.
Before he knows it, he's gonna start making some pointy things.
Yeah.
Ever tune on it?
This,
7. And then we were the one that was at Summit. And I was like preparing it. Said, oh, no jigs, no nothing. So guess what? I hand drilled the tunes.
oh.
I still can do it.
Yeah. So the
weirdo.
Chrysler Floyd also has a drop top. I noticed.
Yes,
that one.
So yeah, that's actually a top glued on and bent over, and the Chrysler you saw at the show,
With
and the one there solid.
Okay.
But they have an armrest cuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Classical guitar necks.
What would be funny for mine?
Spanish heel. Look.
Actually does the job.
So my
Oh, that's my
Weaver.
thumbnail right there.
Do it with clamps, which I don't like so much, but these are a little bit curved, just slightly.
Brilliant. So you get a little fake
Yeah,
relief.
to prevent back bows. I only have issues with back bows when I use ebony on maple.
Yeah, me too.
Ebony is a bitch.
Ebony is a bitch.
Yeah.
So you machine that?
Yeah,
curve?
on the CNC.
Love it.
But I would love to have like a proper jig where you either have those down holder clamps.
So why do you have back holes with Ebony? What does that mean?
It's just that it probably moves more with moisture, changing environment. I don't know. I mean, and if you take two different woods, maple and ebony, they just behave different. It's like a bee metal. Do you say that? Is that a term in English? Like two materials work against each other and they change length and width differently, like ebony and maple, and then you get.
Yeah.
And
that's what
ebony does not stop moving. It just keeps moving.
Yes. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Stainless steel.
It's just steel.
Just steel.
Yeah.
And that's
The truss
the dual
rod?
action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
where do we have a neck which is open? Hold on. So this is already taped off, but there is a brass anchor here over the knot of the slot you see there, which goes over. And then it will turn lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Why no spoke wheel?
Like on the music man?
Yeah. So much
Because
easier.
I'm so.
You cannot do spoke wheel on the headstock.
So here's the deal. I learned guitar making when I met Paul Smith in the headstock. The truss was at the headstock, so I had to do it at the
Because I
headstock.
mean, I can only see benefits for the player.
I get it. I get it.
And
No, but you
less
cannot-
wood goes away from the headstock.
But if I have this thick wheel at the end of the fretboard and my neck pickup is attached to the fretboard, then
it's,
what?
It's hard to do it with a set neck. It's a different construction. It's more
Bolt-on, I get it.
Huh?
Bolt-on, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. But
Yeah, yeah.
on the set neck, it will be only cause new issues, and I'm not necessarily looking for new issues right now. There's enough of already existing issues. So next room is finishing preparations. Oh, more sanders, I see.
Oh,
So this is where Marcus, Mitch, Fox and Hans are sanding lacquer. And somebody is researching on finishing. Oh, these are all fuck-ups. The whole entire shelf were things that were put away through my entire career. And at some point I decided I go through them and maybe I can save some of them. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I have the same disease. We're not gonna do anything with them.
And they pile up. I mean, for 25 plus years, that's not so many bodies in ratio to 5,000 guitars. But some of them are very nice, especially. And we have a wrong top carve on. I mean, look at the top.
Floyd Rose.
Floyd Rose. And this is at least 10, 15 years old.
Wow.
And you know, both of them.
Oh, both of them.
Both of them have the wrong neck angle and the wrong calf. So.
Oh no.
And flame, African mahogany on the back, very lightweight,
Yeah.
very dry. At some point, actually there's a
Oh,
third.
there's three. There's one more.
And these were actually, this was the masterpiece for my duplicator. So I hand carved this with a chisel and sanded it and put it on this machine where you have the ball here touching the surface. On the other side there was the body you would route in duplicator.
Oh, yeah.
And I made them as masterpieces.
That's old school.
Little hot room,
Oh, nice.
so where the finishes and base coats dry. And wood, I just want to make sure it's really dry.
That's nice.
Gold burst.
I'll sleep here.
Yeah, nice and warm. But nothing going on really here.
Oh,
That's
what's going on here, Nick?
here, Stefan.
Oh.
Johannes did it.
Yeah, Johannes?
Johannes always steals the nice cut-offs and then he puts them together. And he did one where he stained every piece differently.
Oh, awesome.
He calls it restwood.
Very cool.
Yeah, and this is a stack of neck blanks, South American, which is just make sure they really
Yummy.
get another couple of weeks heat. Ah, look at that. I forgot about this. I wanted to make a base of this. Look at the
Corina.
flame. I look
Flame
at the
Corina?
Flame Corina.
Holy cow.
That's cool.
I have a lot of it.
Yeah?
But it's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Lift it. Some quilted sopeli. Yeah. We see much more wood. Much more wood. This is where we box up everything. This is usually Nico's job. It's ready to go. Boxes. My old bags over there. But yeah, Okay, so these are ready to go.
Yeah.
And this is where we do not so much dirty work. Final assembly room.
No locking tuners. Look at this shit. What are you gonna do?
It's a real guitar.
Gosh. Where are the locking tuners? Where are they?
With real
We have
tuners.
Yeah, good luck finding them in this place.
We have them.
I've never seen
I know we have
with
them.
locking tuners.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, Nik Huber brand, nice. These look sexy.
We have them.
That's what's gonna go on, well, whatever pieces of wood are over there. That's a flip on it.
Actually, this goes here.
That comes in handy when you get food.
I mean, this is not my bench, so I have no idea what I will see if I open these. Knobs. It's actually the new version of our stopped here. Hefty. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Adjustable version.
Do you have the bridge here that we're going to talk about, or
It's
do you
on-
does it actually have to be made?
It's on my desk.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing.
Is that hollowed out?
No, it's 3D printed.
3D printed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the material is amorph metal, which is. So I try to remember correctly. It's
It's heavy.
as almost. It's like the same weight like titanium. It's twice as hard as steel. It's twice as flexible as titanium. And here's the very important point for guitar making. It melts with only 450 degrees. If you put this in a satellite and you want to get rid of the satellite, it will just verglühen, what is it, in the atmosphere?
Burn up.
It burn up in the atmosphere. So
It's
for
made
guitar,
by the
very
company that
relevant
does
for our
satellite stuff.
the bass I will be building for Michael Leake of Snarky Puppy. We will do a signature model.
Nice.
And a very cool pickup.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I put it on Travis's guitar.
That's a
Wow.
flame okume. That's really, really pretty. But then, of course, there's a blue one, and that's going to sound better.
Because it's blue.
Even though the top on the other one is stunning.
Yeah, that's a East Indian rosewood neck.
Oh, that's
the darkest one I could find.
That's pretty much my guitar, only not really.
And some pearl redwood.
Nice.
So what we had in the past, we have from 2012, we have a batch of gold tops or metallic guitars where the finish just falls off. So I got phone calls, hey, is it normal that my finish flakes off my crowd
Yeah,
stuff?
that's Gibson style.
I said, hey, that's normal if the serial number tells you 2012. She said, yeah, it has a 2 in the front. I said, send back the guitar. Don't even care about the shipping. I take care for everything. And I probably have refinished 35 so far. And I'm expecting another 35. But hey, not customer's fault. So we
And
redo
that's
them.
how you do customer service instead of saying it's the customer's fault for storing it wrong and you're out of luck, like some other companies do.
Yay.
We're not
Whoops.
gonna name names.
You know, there was a nice incident when somebody asked me about the guitar, finishes flaking off, and said, well, you know what? And he was from America, so we got the guitar back from America, and he said, I would probably prefer black. I said, fine, I'll just do it black. Shipped it back, so how much do I owe you? Nothing. Then he went on the gear page forum, and it was, back in the days, he was the COO from Sewer, Michael Smith. He said, that's customer service, and how great, and so if you do good things, or it's not good things, it's regular things. That's just how it is.
I mean,
And
imagine
I would call it good.
Imagine you do well in the guitar world by just making good products. Wouldn't that be amazing? You make a good product, you give good customer service, and that's why people love you, instead of suing people.
That's a totally crazy idea.
I mean, that's weird. This is pure perfection.
regular arms. They're in the
Like
box
there's
somewhere.
not a half
So, like,
millimeter
it's
off
flat
anywhere.
arms.
I mean,
Just
this is
take off the screws
very,
there.
very
And
straight,
then
very perfect
they're
angles.
they're made,
Absolute
and they're
perfection with these
strengthened,
guitars.
and they work.
Which is why
It's
you
good, you know.
spend the money.
Better than
Yes.
big sleep.
For sure.
But then no locking tuner, so it sucks.
What is the
know.
material on that?
It's a man's guitar.
It's a man's guitar.
I have also a Bixby here. Look at the packaging. Is that great or what?
It's sexy. Could
Yeah.
someone buy a Nik Huber bridge from you?
Yeah, of course. Usually I'm not loud about it, but now I'm loud about it. You see this? Who came up with it? In 2002? One? Maybe? One? What has two thumbs, one eye, and came up with a cool bridge? No, seriously. I think we were the very first one doing this, and then I saw one from Fender, and now Schaller made a very similar one to my adjustable bridge, and ABM, and whatever. That I never patented it. It's not a super innovative idea, but at least I've been, I think so far, prove me wrong, been the first one. So this was actually our old office area. There's a kitchen, and this was our office. This was our office. You know, more wood, more tops. Yeah, that's just.
So you keep the humidity at 57?
No, that's actually a little bit too high. It would be
Yeah.
about time to dry it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just measure it. I should have looked earlier. So there's a lot of. Yeah, I mean,
Ah, very nice.
there's quilt,
So
there's
how-
flame, there's
What number do you usually keep it at?
50-ish.
50-ish.
You know,
69.
in wintertime, you know, the wood for me could actually be even drier. So in wintertime, I'm not using them out of the shelf here.
Right.
But in wintertime, when you heat, it's getting dry anyways.
Okay.
These are really cool body blanks here. Look at these.
Oh, that's
I mean, that's
yeah.
awesome body blank right here.
Henman. I got all of
Great and
Henman's
grain.
tops.
It's called the kitchen countertop body top.
The shelves are full with Henman wood. Really? Yeah. That's yeah. Now you know it. Damn it.
Is that going to be a new thing?
No, it's called.
Flipper.
I always tell we use
This is
South
flipper.
American mahogany, but we actually use Spanplatte.
Hey, when it's just painted.
Yeah,
opaque, nobody knows.
Who cares? Actually, this is our way for the ebony headstock veneers that they don't warp.
Oh, the weight. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see a nice Eastern maple here. I see nice Eastern maple here.
Yeah, that's the top right there.
I see nice Eastern maple even here. They're beautiful. It's Eastern, but they're almost quilted style.
Yeah.
And then I have redwood. That's a good piece for a Riedbergen in one piece.
Oh wow. Yep.
Nice.
And then there's, I love these. These are great. It's crazy burls.
Oh. But it'll be some kind of brownish red.
Always. But the wood is beautiful.
There you go.
Look at the, if you stain, doesn't have, my Greek dealer says always explosion.
Yeah, that's nice. But brownish red.
And here's some good wood, which actually, this are tops which my father bought in 1993. From, well, they're not necessarily all the best flame, but they are since 1993, and I kind of keep them. And I save way too many cutoffs. If you would, I have another room above the spray booth, which is packed with wood and nice cutoffs, and yeah. Another room with wood, but we just, I'm getting to organize it. That's mainly mahogany body blanks with a broken light. That's fretboards over there.
So did you cut these all by yourself from raw lumber?
Yes, mostly the body blanks, yes. The most of the fretboards are by, like they are.
Oh, okay.
The top two shelves are Brazilian.
Palisandra.
And there are
East
some
Indian.
Spanish cedar, some limber, some, and the fretboards are East Indian, some ebonies, some East Indian rosewood neck blanks down there. And yeah, this is what I say about cutoffs. You know, how can you throw away a piece like this? Isn't it crazy?
Beautiful.
We should. I mean, nowadays the guys always take 2 of them and then float them with epoxy.
Right.
So maybe do something like this in this.
Yeah. So when you process the raw lumber for the bodies, what do you look for?
For example, here is a shelf of one-piece bodies, and this is the grams, 3,680 grams.
Okay.
So we have 3 categories of weight. The most dense wood is going to be Surfmeister's hollow bodies.
Okay.
And then the medium, because the Krautzer is not as thick as on Orca 59, that's usually the Krautzers and maybe Peats if we do mahogany ones. And the most lightweight ones go on the thick mahogany back guitars like Orca and Dolphin 59.
Okay.
And if we are below 3,700, rather 3,600, then the weight is fine for a thick mahogany body guitar.
Okay.
So yeah. And so what we usually do is we cut them to the same size. If we know this is going to be either an Orca or a Dolphin, same length, same width, same thickness, then on the way, on the scale. And then we put date and grams on it, and then we put them in the dedicated shelves. It says up to 3,900, up to 3,700.
Okay.
Up to, that's...
35.
I don't see 35 at all. That was the shelf which is empty now. Because I tend to take the lightweight wood first.
Okay. Yeah, because it's pointing downwards. Okay, I see it. 36. Oh, 36 too, it's running low.
33 even.
33.
Yeah. Went out of production because we have some, and you see the binding here, and then it falls down. And then it comes up again. So this is why we didn't proceed with this guitar. There again. It's uneven here, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
it's very...
Does anyone really... I mean, yeah. You care.
I care.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at that color. That is a gorgeous guitar.
Here's my plan. Those guitars usually vanish for 4 years. That's 2,000 guitars ago. So what my plan was to reshape the edges. Recarve the edges, resand the edges, and then maybe refinish the entire thing. But this is not fun. You don't like to go back. So it goes in a stand and waits for be redone, and it will never be redone. That might stay for a while.
Oh.
This is Orca number 2,
wow.
Made in 1990. Doesn't have Orca number 2. It even says it.
Yeah.
And this has a Brazilian neck, obviously. Neck. And this was a guitar with strings on it in the UK where Paul Reed Smith said, I have goosebumps. This is absolutely a professional guitar. That was like one of the first guitars Paul accepted as professional. So I have to give it more love again. Then I gave it to a friend of mine to use it on stage, and he put those big frets in, which I don't like. So I want to put, actually I want to see this with inlays, for me, normal frets, and then I will take this for my guitar.
You would dig into that wood?
Well, you can give the Schleicher. He doesn't like inlays.
I don't like inlays. Fight.
That's a good. He knows it.
So, yeah. And this will actually, so my dad passed away last March, and he left a lot of tools and hand planes, even for my grandfathers. So this will be my little private shop, like the old workbench, the old tools on the wall. So whenever I get started with this, but it will be.
More wood.
Yeah, you know, when I bought the building, we had this huge room here. I said, that's just dead space. We don't need that. So, and then we got this floor in the shelves. And if the shelves is really clean and tidy, which isn't because we are coming back from a trade show, obviously, it looks like a library. I thought it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw what you did there. Wood library.
Yeah. It just looks nice. No, that's all mahogany body blanks. Some older, and the big blocks are redwood. It's all flame redwood, which my good friend Richard Hoover got me. Actually, Aaron and Matt started. They wanted a new floor. They want nicer wooden walls. So this will be at some point a video room or photography room.
Look at that.
Here, so close.
It's a man's guitar.
You need a hard head.
See. Look at this. It's a very nice killer.
Danish Pete.
Danish Pete's guitar.
And I mean, the sparkle is just redundant.
Yeah.
It's crazy good because
It doesn't even show up on camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, maybe if I do this.
I was not a sparkle.
No, the effect is... Look, the camera doesn't really pick up the effect. Wow.
Yeah.
Marks.
One of mine.
It's just one of them.
Oh,
Like, right.
there's no...
Right.
You don't even feel anything.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Sanding.
Sanding and more
Easy.
sanding.
That's ridiculous.
It sustains unplugged. It's just acoustically resonant.
So this is going to be my office.
Okay.
This was my old desk. This is the new desk. These are my cabinets. They just came in at the beginning of this week. Here's the proof that they're still empty, and the reason because this place is not organized yet. But it will.
Oh,
there will be a time.
What's in
Yes, we're all intrigued.
Oh, you want to see it? Oh, that's a good guitar. Love it. Ta-da!
Ooh. Ooh.
1957.
Ah, wow.
And
There you go. Sounds like rock and roll.
this is but look at the cracks. It's beautiful.
Oh, your amp is still on.
Yeah, I know, because before you came in, I final checked the crosses next door. So what I do when the guitar is ready, tune it, play it, adjust it.
So, what's an ideal guitar for you, Nick?
The one I like,
I can't...
the one that speaks to me.
Okay.
You know,
says I like my Hubers and they-
what sometimes I would love to see more is when you get orders in that the guitar, the customer says the guitar has to be like this and has to be like this. And sometimes I say, why don't you check out a guitar in a store where you see guitars and don't ask if this is the right truss rod in the right ankle with the right depth. Does it play? Does it speak to you? Does it sound? And how important is if you use mahogany from left South America or right South America or Mexico, or if we use maple from Michigan, or I get all this, yes, it's all history, but if the guitar as a total works and sounds. Well, I'm not telling the artist when I want a picture, I never ordered a picture by the way, but I wouldn't tell him what paint he should use. Make a picture, if I like it, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
And if, like you, if we've been around a while, I absolutely motivate everybody to also order a guitar, because we've been around for a while. I think we proved that we can make guitars and that we have kind of a consistent quality. But if somebody really wants to listen to a guitar first, I completely get it. I understand. somebody doesn't want to buy a guitar which is not there yet to play, and then to decide. I get it. So I didn't answer the question, right?
No, it's fine. It's a great answer.
And on the other side, you know, guitarists go through phases, and I had my Strat AC30 time, I had my Les Paul Marshall time, and if somebody tells me, I'm not into your orca anymore, I'm now play the Shabbat guitars because I just switched my taste in sound and feel. So I get it, you are an artist, you need inspiration. Some artists buy new guitars for every record.
And then us YouTube shills, we play whoever pays us.
Which is... I'll shut up on the record.
But we also play the ones we like the most. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Team room,
MIDI
breakfast room, storing guitars room, whiteboard room, and this is the humidor you saw at the trade show. This is a very cool cabinet. It needs a very good place.
yeah.
And some of my amps.
Look at this. Super Lead 60. I've never seen a 60 before. Usually.
geschickt. Ich krieg das zurück. What does it say?
My main amp for years, for like at least 10 years. Now I don't play so much anymore like I did, but Reinhold. And in the case there's a Shiva combo.
Oh, okay. Okay, so tour of the main facility is done. We're gonna go to the special wood storage area.
So actually, in this company, I was an apprentice to become a cabinet maker in 92.
Oh,
92.
wow.
So actually I worked here for 2 years. 2.5 years I was here.
2.5 years.
So this is a typical woodshop. Wir machen kurz eine Werkstattführung. Lasst euch nicht abhalten. Gute. Also ich will nur Holz zeigen.
Hello.
So, you see there's more space here.
Yes.
And actually what I do, so this, well, we might be water. So
Oh, no, don't touch.
this whole stack is mahogany of me. This is,
Oh, this is where the big boards are.
yeah, and this is all the wine barrels from Portugal, which are 300 years old.
Oh, what is it?
It's South American mahogany mostly.
Okay.
So it's amazing. And then if you come here, there's wood like in every corner. So here's some limber, and if you look around here, there's some more okome down there.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, this is, and this is, the tree is flame mahogany. This is all the wood you saw on the table. This is all flame mahogany, the whole stack.
So you store stuff here?
We move the stuff around here because we can move big boards, which I don't have room for, right? So especially, this is a CNC table saw, and we throw on a big board, and we cut body width, move around, cut length on this. This is really efficient.
Wow.
And lights. So, and here,
Wow.
this is Paulownia. There's some mahogany. There's some maple. There's some mahogany. Very in the back is some more redwood. So here's a little bit. That's all Paulownia on the left hand side.
What wood is that?
This is the black rubber African super sound wood. So, but now the real. So what we do if we get a real load of wood, like you see there, this is not mine, but we can move it in here with a forklift, put it on carts, and move it into here, and then we can cut body blanks here.
Wow.
And then I put the body blanks usually on pallets and bring it to the room I show you now.
This is, of course, more rooms.
It actually, you could do bodies if you would put them. Yeah.
It's a VMC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you know, different game to use this table saw to cut blanks and boards and neck blanks.
And lay here for a second.
I have an extremely healthy respect for saw blades and any kind of saw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with any saw I handle.
More wood.
So actually,
Oh my goodness.
That's
So-
where we found my body.
so this these are not so long here, but this is South American for neck blanks here. This is all big billets for hollow bodies, black limber, flame mahogany, swamp ash, I don't know what. So, and then we have here, this is how I cut the body blanks. You know, here they are. And then we stack them up. All these sizes. And then when they have sit here for a while, we bring them over, plan them to a thickness, always the same. Then they go on the scale and we put the weight on it. But we kind of pre-weigh everything, so they already have weight on it. And most likely this is a hollow body if it has above 5 kilos.
How long does it stay there before you bring it in?
You know, the wood comes in kiln dried, and whenever I need it, I get it. And then sometimes I just buy wood because there was an opportunity like these stacks. This is all flame limber, which I haven't touched since a long time. Behind you see a lot of alder. This is more limber. Where are those cut-offs? More limber, and you know, yeah, wood. Everywhere is wood.
And in your talk back in LA, you said this is the most enjoyable part for you, right?
I love it. I love cutting wood. I love cutting, and then if you have a pile of this after the end of the day, it says like, you did something. I made firewood.
No, when you have stock that you know you're good for a while,
Yeah.
that's a good feeling.
So this is all Riedbergen body size, the wider pieces here on this stack. There's a pallet of Eastern plain maple. But I don't know where I put those cut-offs, Avi. I will, when I find them, I will tell you what they are. But you know, I think we're done.
Sweet. Okay, Nick, thank you for taking us. Come here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for the tour of the shop. And
Yes, from LA.
Yeah, look into the wonderful world of Nik Huber guitars. I will put all Nick's links in the video description below. Go check them out and save your money. These are very well worth it.
Maybe we put even some links of Avi Shepard in the outro.
Oh, everybody.
Who's that?
I will put Henning's links too.
Oh, Henning!
Because unlike him, I help my friends out in the affiliate world. No, that's good.
Where are you staying right now?
No, thank you so much, Henning, for the extra time here in Germany. Okay, do all the good things, like, share, subscribe. See you guys again soon. Cheers.